from KYMA News 11.
Arizona Western College men's baseball continues to ride its winning streak. Welcome back, everybody. The 12th-ranked Matadors are coming off Tuesday's road doubleheader sweep of Phoenix College as they start a 4-game homestand. We bring you highlights from Cammon Field for Game 2 as Michael Bruskowski calls the game as the Mats taking on Langley Blaze. Bottom second, 2 outs. Reese Longstaff gets plunked by this pitch and gets his free pass to first base. And he would get aggressive on the base paths. Case in point, he's going to successfully steal second in uncontested fashion. But all that effort would be for naught as Garrett Reed strikes out swinging. AWC holding the 1-0 lead after 2. Starting pitcher Chris Echevarria will look to keep his strong start going in the top half of the third, starting off the right way with a strikeout. But the Mats would get into some trouble with a runner on second. Echevarria catches the base runner out of position, tosses it to Ben Fiernsey, who chases down the runner, flips it over to Rede with the tag out. The Mats take Game 2 by the final 6-3. They would also win Game 1 to extend their winning streak to 8 games. From the collegiates to the preps, Coach Nick Johnson and the Yuma Criminals squaring off against Coach James Kuzniak and the Gila Ridge Hawks. Top second, 2 outs, Parson Seibert belts his Jack Scanlon offering into the right center gap for a stand-up double. The bases would actually be loaded full of criminals. Scanlon wishes he had hit this pitch back, tosses a wild pitch. Seibert gets his free pass home. Just like that, 3-0 Criminals. But Scanlon would regroup, forcing Edgar Castro to ground out to Isaiah Villalobos to close out the top half. And then Yuma starting pitcher Damian Cabrera, well, he would look solid in his outing this afternoon. Here he forces Villalobos to ground this pitch to Seibert, who tosses it to first just in the nick of time for the out. And then Cabrera is going to finish this off nicely. Gets Ryder Schultz to strike out looking to end the second. The Criminals defense was on it as they shut out Gila Ridge by a final of 4-0. To prep softball, where we go to Frank Thomas Field with some future stars on hand for the crosstown battle between Ridge and Yuma. Yuma freshman Sylvia Gradius in the circle, trying to get Yuma their first win of the year. Top of the second, Gradius gets fellow freshman Taylor Reichman to ground out to Leza Carrasco at third, and Carrasco gets it to first for the out. 2 outs, Melina Peterson with the grounder to short. Melina shows off her wheels. The throw is off the mark. Hawks still alive. Moments later, Alyssa Campa launches this double to left field, scoring Peterson. Hawks putting together a 2-out rally with 7 runs in. It's Camp again, and she sends a short fly ball to shallow left, and the ball is dropped. 2 more score. Hawks taking the 9-0 lead. Yuma could never get much going as Ridge flies away with a 20-4 win. Well, the Arizona Wildcats men's basketball team is back in the NCAA Tournament Sweet 16 for the first time since 2017. The Cats will play the Houston Cougars tomorrow night in San Antonio. First-year head coach Tommy Lloyd shares what he knows about the Cougs.
Players do what they're told to do, and it just the effort they play with, they max out every effort area. They're well drilled on offense. You know, they know the shots they want to take. They know who's taking them, where they're coming from, and then they obviously do an amazing job offensive rebounding. And then defensively, I mean, the effort and energy they play with and attention to details, it's almost unmatched.
News 11 Sports will be at Brewers tomorrow to preview that big game. All right, that's going to do it for this round of sports. Adonis, Jenny, back to you.